This is Yogalates. Today you'll need a set of lighter weights, a block, and a ring. So we're going to start with our ring and our block. And just place that block onto the floor. We're going to put our heels up onto the block. Toes onto the ground. And hold onto that ring straight out in front of you. Arms nice and long. Bend those knees. Open and lift up the ring. Center and up. Go back into it. Open knees. Lift up the ring. Together and up. Move with the breath. Inhaling, reach up, open the knees, exhale back down. Good. So strengthening your quads, your shoulders, getting a nice range of motion, and strengthening and stretching into it. Don't worry about your pace. Just try to keep your rhythm. We're going to be here about 3 minutes total. We're about 30 seconds in, so about 2.5 more minutes to go. Good. 2 more minutes. Good. We're strengthening those quads. Okay. Keep going. 1 more minute. Stretch out as you feel guided. I know we're almost there. 30 more seconds. $15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Take that block out of the way. Standing, right foot forward, left foot back. Place your ring onto your right leg, slightly bent knee. Lift up nice and tall through the torso. Pulse onto that ring. Pulse. Good, just breathe here, pulse. Stretch out your arms. Keep your spine nice and long. Try to think about your breath. Think about the corners of your mouth going towards your ears. Keep drawing that belly in. Keep pulsing. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, squeeze that ring and a lift up and down with the back leg. Lift, balance, press onto the ring and step it down. It's a balancing, almost like you're doing a warrior 3 and step it right back down. Keep moving in and out of the warrior 3 and the triangle type of legs with those toes pointed forward, heels press onto the ground. Check your ring. We are going to stay in the balancing pose in about 10 seconds. So this is your opportunity to just feel through that. And next time you come to your balancing, stay here, flex your foot behind you and gentle little pulses. Onto the ring, just look at a spot that's not moving below you. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and step it down, switch your sides. Right foot back, left foot in that soft little bend. Look straight forward, toes point forward also, and pulse it down. Breathe through it. Good. Keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're coming into the little lifts with the back leg and just step it down. Just focusing on balancing, slight little press onto the ring and step it down. Balance, lift, step down. Remember, we're thinking about our balancing, especially when we lift up that back leg. We're going to hold our balance in 10 seconds and pulse the ring. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that back leg up. Pulse that ring, pulse. Balance. Just look at that spot, not moving. Keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step both feet down. Take your ring out of the way. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and step or jump and find your plank line. Plank line, stepping or jumping. Stay here. Hold the plank. 5 deep breaths. Squeeze nice and tight. Hold. For 5. Squeeze that core. 4. 3. 2. And on your exhalation, slowly lower, bend those elbows, point your toes, take those hands low on the rib cage. Inhale, lift it up, squeeze those elbows in, look side to side, little stretch through the neck. Keep inhaling all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press it up. Look side to side, stretch out your neck, stretch out your throat. Exhale, bring it down. Keep moving with that breath. Feel where you might feel some tension, some resistance. Maybe your stomach, abdominal muscles have some tension up in them. Maybe your neck, your shoulders. Try to consciously breathe through it. 5 more with the breath. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Two more. Last one up. And tuck your chin into your chest, curl your toes, find your downward facing dog. Walk it out. Try to stretch out all the way up into the low back. Widen your fingers, open the shoulders, tuck that chin into your chest, and either just looking at the inner thighs, the navel, or you can close your eyes. And just move your hips, move your knees, get nice and fluid. Nice movement here. 3 more deep breaths. Good, and exhale, lower those knees all the way to the ground. Start rounding and arcing, move through the cat-cow. Lift up the chin and tailbone, and then round the back. Make sure you're moving side to side. Move those hips, move the shoulders. All the way, loosen up wherever you feel some tension, especially if it's through the back, the hips, or the shoulders. Try to move through it. Good. One more rounding. And arcing. And then we're going to start finding the light weight, just one of your light weights in your right hand. Left hand is going to stay under your shoulder. Now your right arm is going to come into a 90-degree angle, 90-degree angle. And we're just moving it up, 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 90-degree angle. Now, if you wanted to, you could have an added challenge and extend your left leg. If that's too much, just keep your knees on the ground. And we're just keeping that right angle, pulsing up, up, up. Left leg can just float for some added core. Good, keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna just rotate the shoulder and you're gonna place your palm facing toward the ceiling. First, just start with the shoulder rotation. We'll add the leg movement, but first get the shoulder rotation. It's just 90-degree to wherever you can go with that arm reaching behind you. Good, and now if you can, bring the knee in when you take the arm back. Keep the elbow bent. Remember, if you don't want to do the leg, that's okay. We're going to stay here 1 full minute, shoulder rotation with the leg movement if you can. Let your back move here too. Exhaling when you bring that knee in. Inhaling when you take it out. And this is super slow motion, that's why we're here a full minute. This is nice shoulder strengthening and stretching. If the weight is too much, feel free to drop the weight. We have 30 more seconds. All right, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees onto the ground. The same right arm is going to lift all the way up. Big stretch, twist your wrist 2 or 3 times, and then neutralize the wrist. Thread through like you're touching your shoulder onto the ground. Stretch it up, twist a few times, thread it through. 30 seconds here. So don't worry about how many you're actually doing. Just make it feel good, make it feel like a stretch. Good. Just 10 more seconds, going super quick. And then we're gonna keep that shoulder threaded through. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just finish up with that shoulder pressed onto the mat, right shoulder onto the mat. Start with your left hand where it is. Just keep your left hand where it is, and little bicep curls with the right arm. Super small. If that's what's comfortable for you, just your own range of motion, curl it. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep your arms stretched out and twist your wrist. Soft little bend in the elbow, strengthening that forearm, twist. Good, keep twisting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untangle your arms. Just set that weight right in front of you and come all the way down onto your belly. All the way down onto your belly. We have one super light weight, stretch out in front of us. Reach it all the way out in the front. Take it behind. It doesn't really matter what your lead arm is. Take it behind you. Bring it out to the front. And then switch your lead arm. So if you have your lead arm be your left one at first, and let it be your right one as you switch. Keep going. Alternate. Every time you come back to the center, switch your lead arm. If this is too much with just the light weight, you could just clap your hands together in front of you and behind you. 30 more seconds here. Keep going, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Remove the weight, come into a down dog. Stretch it out. Stretch your back. Stretch your arms, your shoulders, your legs. Breathe. 5 deep breaths. Good. One more deep breath in. Exhale, lower those knees back to the ground. All right, we're going to do a few shoulder rolls. Just focus on your shoulders. Your back can be flat like a table. Isolate through the shoulders. Circle. Good. And then when you're ready, go the other way. Fingers nice and wide, hands planted onto the ground. Good. And now just squeeze and open through the shoulders. Squeeze and open, just like you're doing a serrated push-up, but you're in a table. Squeeze and open. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're coming to the left hand, or make sure you're doing your opposite arm. We're into that 90-degree angle. Start with your knees just flat onto the ground in a table position, and just pulsing up the arm in that 90-degree. Now, when you're ready, you can add a leg lift on the opposite side if it feels okay. We're here 30 seconds, and then we're coming into that rotation through the elbow with the option to do the leg. But 30 seconds here, just isolating shoulder, option to float the leg, core nice and strong, palm faces down, lift it up. Good, keep going. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now isolate through the shoulder and the arm before you even do the leg. Just take your arm back and up, back and up. Now, if you can incorporate that leg with it, bring the knee in when the arm goes back, and then straighten out the leg when your arm comes up. 1 minute here, slow motion. Remember to curl the toe on the left side for support if you need to. And this could just be a shoulder motion. Doesn't have to be a leg motion. Good, 20 seconds to go. That core is nice and tight. You should be feeling the core working along with you, especially if you have the leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knee onto the ground. We're coming up with the nice big arm lift. Give a few twists through the wrist. Deep breath in. Exhale, thread it through. Let that shoulder get low to the ground. And then right back up. Lift up, few little twists. All the way into the shoulder if you can. And then thread it back through. 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, next time that you have your shoulder on the ground, I'm still not even there yet. Keep that shoulder onto the ground, and at your own comfort level, those bicep curls. Could be little or big. Stretch out the back. Just little motions through the bicep. Mostly just stretching and range of motion. Very lightweight. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that arm and small little wrist twist. Soft little bend in the elbow. Just little wrist twist. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back onto your belly, all the way down onto your belly, and we have the same thing with the weight coming to the front and to the back. If the weight is too much for you, you could just touch your hands in the front and then behind you. And make sure you're switching the direction of the weight every time that you come to the center, to the front. Let your other arm lead. Good. 30 more seconds. Keep going. 20. Five, four, three, two, one. Bring it to the center. Stretched out way in front of you. Just still one weight. Make sure you have a lot of room near you. We're gonna reach it out as far as we can. Bring it up toward the chest. Lift up the chest, elbows out. And reach. And up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. Find your rhythm. Keep going. 30 seconds total. We're about 10 seconds in. Five, four, three, two, one. Stay onto the belly. Take the weight behind your back. Press your forehead onto the mat if it reaches comfortably. Now keep your forehead pressed onto the mat and just lift up the arms. Lift up. Lift up. Holding that weight. First 30, it's just a lift. 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 Arms as straight as you can. Good, keep going, 15 more seconds. Five, four, three, two. All right, next time you lift up the arms, lift up your chin, lower down, let your cheek touch the ground. Whatever cheek, doesn't matter, we're gonna do both sides. Lift up, chin up, exhale, lower your cheek down. Inhale up, exhale, switch cheek sides every time. 30 seconds. Twenty more seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. All right, slowly place your hands under your shoulders. Find both of the weights. We're coming into a seated position with straddle legs. Straddle your legs nice and wide, as much as comfortable for you. It might be different for everybody. Have your weights just near you. But for starters, no weights, just slide your hands all the way out as much as you can comfortably. Wiggle your knees. I'm gonna reposition myself just a little bit. Wiggle the knees, stretch out. Exhale, press down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press down, get low. Inhale, up. Move with the breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Wiggle the knees a little bit every time that you feel like you need to adjust a little bit. Good. 3 more. And the next time that you have that chin lifted, keep the hands pressed nice and wide onto the ground. Circle the shoulders. Isolate through the shoulders. And just circle whatever direction you start going. Keep that same direction. Let your elbows kind of bend with this. But you're going to mostly isolate through the shoulders Trying to keep the back as straight as you can. This is more of a shoulder circle than through your spine. Keep the same direction with the shoulder circles. Another 3. Good. 2. 1, and switch the direction of your shoulder circle. It might take a little bit to kind of get there to reset those muscles, your brain, get it moving the opposite way. Really isolate shoulders, use your hands pressing into the ground to help you. Good. 3, 2, 1. Now just alternate. Go one direction and the other direction. Same thing, but just alternate every single time you circle. Switch directions with the circle. Good. 3 more each way. And last one, each direction. Those shoulders should really start feeling nice and loose. Start walking your hands over to the right side or just one side, it doesn't really matter. And then we're gonna go back into the inhaling lift up. Exhale, fold in. Stay to the side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press it in. The breath guiding you and helping you. Good. 3 more. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it all the way over to the left or to the other side. Tiptoe those hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold it in. Breath is helping guide you. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, now find those weights. Nice, tall, straight spine. Inhale, reach those arms up. And we're gonna squeeze the elbows like you're trying to squeeze your head together and bend your elbows and open. Dip down, all the way up. Squeeze like you're trying to squeeze your head. Bend those elbows right behind your head, open into T and fold. And right back up. Inhaling up, exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the head with the elbows, T and fold. Good, 30 more seconds. Nice and strong arms. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next time that your arms are straight up above you, we're gonna keep the left arm straight and the right elbow is gonna bend as you tilt gently to the side and up. Stay with the right side, don't go too far. I don't want you straining your shoulder. I want the seat bone staying grounded. Try to keep your elbow squeezed in toward your head as best you can, and just stay to one side. Exhale, bend, elbow, inhale up. Good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and keep the right arm up. Take the left arm behind you And we're gonna reach those arms together and straighten up. Bend behind you, straighten up. Spine stays strong. Just bend elbows behind you like you're trying to touch your arms, and then straighten straight up and to the side. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. 15 more seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the elbows bent. This one on the bottom, the left one, drop that one and see if you can catch your weight. So both hands are touching onto that one weight. Stay here and dip down, straight down, up and to the side and up. Stay to the right side. Go forward, up and to the right and up. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale to the side. Inhale up, good. Breath helps you. Seat bones, stay grounded. Good, now we're gonna see if we can add a little dip to the left. Maybe not go all the way down, center, up, back to the right, up. So see if you can add a left side dip into this if it's not too much strain for you. 20 more seconds and we'll switch sides. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and ending. Try to be even on both sides and place, shake it out. Take a few moments to shake it out. Place the weight in both of your hands. Inhaling, reaching up, and start with that left elbow bend this time, and up. See if you can add a little tilt to the side, and up. Little tilt to the side, and up. Good. Exhale down, inhale up. Seat bones stay grounded. It's not a huge range of motion here. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back straight. See if you can take that right arm behind you and bend the elbows and straighten. Straight spine. Bend behind you and straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now see if you can connect with your arms behind you. If you need to, you could use a strap or something else to connect if the weight isn't enough. Place both hands on the one weight, drop your other weight, and it's a forward fold, and then over to the left. A forward fold, and to the left. Now, whenever you want, you could try to add the right side into it if that feels okay for you, or you can just stay to the left. Last 30 seconds. Breathe through it. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untangle, shake it out, Stretch those arms back out in the front. We're gonna end with those circles again. Circle one direction and just alternate every time. Circle, switch, circle. Switching every time, isolating through those shoulders, really just getting a nice stretch and rotation through the shoulders. Good. All right, now we don't have any weights at all. Bring the arms up into a cactus position and all the way down and up. Thus 30 seconds and then we're done. Down, see if you can just tap the ground and up in those cactus arms. Good. Let the shoulders do a little rotation. If that's comfortable. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reach those arms all the way up. The palms touch at the top, big deep breath. Exhale all the way down into your heart, your thumbs to your heart center. Namaste.